What is the most important thing to make a great photo and video? The mobility it is. I have used many camera bags and still I'm looking for the perfect match. Because the camera bags are so important for our everyday creative life, right? If you don't have an easy, comfortable way to bring the camera out, eventually you're gonna stop using it and your best friend, camera boy, will be betrayed by you and left alone in a deep cave. I'm using those huge camera bags for my YouTube and shooting work since I got to carry a bunch of gears, but I didn't have a small, compact camera bag which is great for the street photography and the videography stuffs. But I found the one which can solve my problem, which can give me the motivation, which is this PGYTECH OneGo Solo V2. They sent me this so that I can try. I mean, I've been using this, become one of my favorite camera bags right now. Also, I thought this might help your, camera carrying issue situation stuffs. It's compact, small, but it got enough capacity. Move fast and shoot a lot. No money paid. As always, true, honest review of this product. Okay, this OneGo Solo V2 is the sling camera bag for the city photographers and videographers who need both of mobility and capacity. It looks good. Like, it doesn't look like a camera bag, but the inside is a totally different world. It looks cool, but super practical. It sounds like this has essential conditions for casual street run-and-gun style. Okay, so let's take a look at the design. First of all, the surface is super smooth, but not too shiny, so it can blend in the street and outfit. That is huge. Like, it can blend in my, today's outfit, right? Like, it's not weird. It's not lame. It's cool. Plus, it's super simple. There's only one logo right here. Sometimes the camera bags tend to be, lame because it pursues too much of practicality, functionality, but this achieves the look and the functionality at the same time without losing any performance. Okay, let's see how many pockets this got. One at the front, you can put your wallet, phone, notebook, and this is the main pocket. It expands more than it originally is. You know what I mean? Like, default, like originally, is like this size, but if you open it, like, it expands like this. Come on, this to this. This flexibility allows you to have the instant clarity. So you can see everything you have in the bag, so you will never waste your time by looking for what you need every time you open the bag. So here's the main area where you put your cameras and lenses in. This OneGo Solo V2 series has 4 liter, 6 liter, and 10 liter. Each has different loading capacity, but mine is 6 liter, which accepts 1 camera and 2 lenses. But depending on how you set those dividers, you can be more creative about where and how you put gears in the bag. When the camera is compact like a Sony A6700 or A7C II, possibly you can put 1 camera and 3 small lenses with with this divider setup. But when the camera is big, this is a Blackmagic Pocket 6K, you can use this divider like this. So you can change the inside depending on where you go and what and how you shoot anytime you want. And here is another pocket. I think it's for notebook or iPad mini. What I like about this is this got magnet. Satisfying. There is another compartment right here, 2 mesh pockets which are perfect for cables and some small stuffs. And there is another pocket right here with the magnet again. Satisfying, part 2. Of course you can put the stuffs between those two. Not finished yet. There is another pocket right here, and this has another 4 battery pockets. I don't know how exactly I should use those magnets, but I guess when it's fully charged, use this blue side. And when it's dead, you can use this red side. So you can know which battery is alive and dead immediately. Plus, you can use this space too. So this got a bunch of pockets and space inside, but the bag itself is not that big. It's like there is a totally different universe inside. Not only the functionality and practicality, this got the amazing usability. First of all, I like this thick and soft shoulder pad. Even when it's fully loaded, this shoulder pad allows it to reduce the weight on the shoulder. Also, this quick adjust buckle provides you the smooth length adjustment. You don't have to do any complicated adjustment, just pull this tag. That's it. And there is one more. There is a tripod station right here. It can't hold a big video tripod, but if it's a gorilla pod or a travel tripod, you can hold under the back like this. Obviously, this is specialized for the street photography and videography stuff, so you can't travel only with this. I think it's too small for that. What I'm doing is use the huge backpack to load my clothes and bunch of gears, and that's for, traveling and moving. And when I arrived at a hotel, whatever, pick some essential gears and put them in this OneGo Solo V2, and then go out to the city, street, and run like wind. Shoot and run. Or when I have shooting work, when I have to carry a bunch of gears, I'm using this as a second camera bag. So anyway, for example, if you go to mountain a lot, I think this is not perfect for you. There must be better options. But if you're a street photographer, videographer, this might be good for you. It's not too expensive, so I think it's worth trying. Actually, there is a discount code in the description below. So if you're interested in even a little, you gotta use this opportunity. Okay, that's it. First time to introduce camera bag in my channel. But it's important for our creative life. It can carry gears, but also it can carry our dream, our motivation. So what camera bags to use might affect your creative quality. I have more camera bags, so if you are interested in this type of topic, let me know. Okay, this is it. If you have any question, just shoot me anytime, anywhere. And if you like this video, show me a thumb and then hit the subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.